Queensland mother Norma Boyd knows she's going to be judged about the death of her two sons. Looking at some of the facts, you can see why. She could easily be blamed. She allowed them to wander around their neighborhood without supervision, despite Glenn being 8, and Hayden, 10. On the night of March the 11th, 2006, the boys spent time throwing rocks at passing trains from the tracks between Redback and Goodna stations. At 6:39 p.m. they were struck by a train traveling at full speed. Boys that age, they should have been having dinner at home with their parents, getting settled for the night. Right, the family was known to dox. Norma was not a perfect parent. It should be noted that Norma lost another son in a car accident, as he was being pursued by the police, 3 months before she lost her little boys. It would be very easy to conclude that she paid the ultimate price for her parenting mistakes. 11 years later, Norma's life is one of the stories being told in Season 2 of SBS documentary Struggle Street. The show doesn't just focus on financial poverty, it demonstrates to the public how people can be poor in every sense of the word. A lack of resources, education, and networks. Living in conditions bereft of dignity. Being treated as criminals for trying to survive. These are the hallmarks of poverty, and they are the hallmarks of Norma's life. This week, viewers watch Norma and her youngest children Kaylee, 10, and Eric, 8, as they are evicted from their housing trust home by approximately 30 police officers, because Norma's older daughter has been charged with a minor drug offence. More than 105,000 Australians are affected by homelessness. Last year, single mother Norma became one of them. Her heartbreaking story on SBS Struggle Street at 8:30 p.m, followed by the Point response, it, CH34, 9:40 p.m. Full video, https://twitter.com/8zwh1Lezekiel8x. Edit, November the 29th, 2017. As Norma is forced down the front stairs, she seeks access to her clothes that remain inside, but is denied. The residence has got a history with the police because of disturbances, and Norma's out of options. Sounds a lot like a woman who's made her bed except for, of course, all of the other factors. Like the fact that she reported the boys missing when they didn't return home by 6 p.m. as expected, and was frantically searching for them. And the police officer who told the boys to move off the train tracks, but didn't ensure they went home. And the train driver who heard about the children on the tracks, so pulled the driver's cabin mesh screens down, turned off the train headlights, so it would be less noticeable in the dark, put his head down, and drove the train at full speed. I want people to know what's going on. No more turning a blind eye. Norma will be on #Struggle Street. The Point responds tonight at 9:40 p.m. on its CH34, right after Struggle Street on SBS Australia. Pick twitter.com/PR50HNI. Edit, November the 29th, 2017. And let's consider, as one Twitter user observed, did anyone ask where the children's father was/is? We later learn that the police have been called to Norma's property 5 times since 2014, twice by Norma herself because she needed help with the local Aboriginal children in her care because she volunteered her accommodation as a safe house for troubled children.